Plant. Doing some stuff over here.
Well, spring has sprung and we've been doing a lot of gardening and planting.
And in all of our trips to the garden store, we've been noticing how popular mason bee houses are.
Mason bees are amazing pollinators, which is great for our plants. They're also not very aggressive, which is great for us.
So we decided, why not design and build our own retro-inspired bee house motel sign?
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Let's go get some goodies.
Okay.
For our bee house build, we have a discarded fence panel, a tree stake, some wood paint pallets, hardware cloth, and some bamboo from our backyard bamboo jungle. We like using old fence pickets for projects. You can get them easily from Craigslist or from your neighbor who's tearing down their fence. We actually prefer using old pickets because the wood is starting to rot, so we can use a wire wheel and pull out the old grain from the wood. Beautiful. We had several of these paint palettes and we thought that the silhouette kind of looked like a bee. These are what we use to help inspire our design for the bee house. And we're always excited to use that little laser cutter whenever we can. It's ideal for cutting letters out of wire-wheeled pickets. Before starting this project, we did some research online to try and figure out what the best mason bee house habitat would be. Here's a tidbit that we learned. Tidbit number 1. Hardware cloth protects baby bees from predators. It's so squishy.
It's the squishiest.
Oh, it's squishing out in a few places. It's really in there. On to the house section. We are going to cut pickets 6 inches long so that it can accommodate 6-inch long bamboo shoots for the bee homes. Tidbit number 2. A 6-inch deep house ensures baby female pollinator bees emerge in the spring. Mating male eggs are always laid in the first few inches, with the female eggs behind them. A deep house means more female pollinator bee eggs are laid. Just a little goob.
One little goob.
Like that. Oh, it's becoming a thing.
We gotta make sure the last few fit. If they don't fit, their bee house will be broke.
Are there any big goobers on that side?
There's a really big goober on that side. Oh, you mean these goobers? Place down the bee house, Papa.
Let's get it lined up real nice. Now I think we just go.
Okay. Oh, I might be out of nails. Nope. We're cooking with gas now. We're really covering our bee house. That's cool. What did I tell you about rolling my bee house?
Sorry. For our motel sign, we're gonna cut some coins from an old tree stake to position and mount our laser cut letters to. And we are going to use a wider fence picket for the backing that we can mount the bee house portion to after we stain and seal everything.
What?
What we love about retro motel signs are all the little doodads and extra flash bits that they will add to catch your eye when driving past. So we thought we'd incorporate some too. We think the bees will appreciate it. We really liked the natural look of the materials we used, so we decided to just add a little paint to the letters to help them pop. And shellac will pull out the natural warm tones of the repurposed wood. Polyurethane over the whole thing will give it some protection from the elements. We decided to add a hinge, a doorknob, and some magnets to help keep the door closed, mainly just to create easy access if we decide we need to change out the nesting tubes in the future. And a couple mounting brackets to the back. Let's hang this bee house. Tidbit number 3, hang the bee house in a sunny location. The bee babes will use the sunlight to help guide them towards the exit. I think we need some motel rooms. Fetch me the bamboo! Our dog helped us pick out the perfect pieces of bamboo to cut down to 6-inch lengths. We sanded the ends to remove any splintering and drilled out any obstructions in the tubes. Then we rolled and stuffed parchment paper in the tubes to make future maintenance easier. Our tubes obviously vary in diameter, but we are just using what we got, and it looks cool too. Tidbit number 4. The nesting tube hole should be approximately 5/16 inch in diameter. Any smaller and the mason bees might not fit. Any larger and they will waste energy filling them with mud to make them a secure size for laying their eggs. And it wouldn't be a motel if there wasn't a vacancy sign. How would the bees know that we're open for business?
Well, hopefully we get some bees to help pollinate our garden.
Spring is the time that the mama bees are laying their eggs, so hopefully we can see some soon.
This has been Art 2 Cents on how we took a bunch of backyard goodies and built a retro-signed bee motel.
If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.
And if you know of any homeless bees, send them our way.
We got an open motel.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.